I was really very entertained with what I've seen on YouTube a while ago, or for the past. I've been actually watching a lot of his videos, and I realized that this pastor has the same kind of principle that I do have. That God is within you. There's no other God. There's no other God but the one who lives in you, because God dwells in you. And I was really fascinated with everything he was saying, that the power of God is in you. And of course, lots of people are saying that, oh, there's a God coming, and there's a God up the sky. And of course, we're just waiting for him and stuff. But if he doesn't believe about the God who lives in them, and then I guess that's not really the God that he's really waiting for. So, I mean, I was very impressed. At first, I was really very impressed of everything that he was doing about God, that who's really empowering us, who's guiding us, and he's the one who's giving us all the strength and all the confidence that without him in us, and then we are nothing. But then there's a certain point that it's about money. That's the only thing that I just don't agree. I mean, I respect whatever his principle is, but in terms of what he said, that the greatest thing that he can do to the poor is not to be one of them. Okay. So in terms of prosperity, I agree that we have all the power to get all the prosperity that we want, because of the abundance that God has given us. Before we can even ask, everything is already there. It's just a matter of go out there and pursue whatever we want in life, in terms of prosperity, in terms of wealth, in terms of riches, in terms of whatever we need in our lives. But we have to understand also that we are not all born as equal as as we should be. If he believes that everybody is capable of doing whatever he can do, and everybody is having all the capacity to go out there and have all the strength and have all the knowledge and have all the opportunity that just like what he has, and then I don't really agree to that. Okay, I believe that prosperity is something that is really important. It's really very important for us to go and reach out there. I mean, it's very important for us to go out there and do everything in order to get that opportunity or prosperity. But once we get all that prosperity or riches or wealth or money, it's much better that we have to share it also, because not everybody is very lucky to have all that. We might have we might have all the power, and we are probably so blessed to have all those with our own way of going out there and getting them. But other people, a lot of people, even the majority, I would say, the majority are not capable of having that, because a lot of us were born to be very, very weak in terms of their mentality, in terms of their intelligence, in terms of their intellectual abilities to go out there, in terms of their principles, in terms of anything that we use in order to attain or in order to gain that kind of prosperity that others have or we have. So for me, it's much better. I would even feel happier if I got all this wealth, I've got all these riches, and then share to those who are very unfortunate, those, especially those disabled ones, especially those who are very very poor in terms of their of their lives. I mean, their lifestyle. They're not really so blessed to have that kind of opportunity, or to have that kind of looks, or to have the kind of strength that we do have in order to go and grab that kind of opportunity in order to gain the prosperity that a lot of people or some people have. So also what he said that, money is the root of evil, but he doesn't agree with that. The lack of money is the root of evil. Well, I would say he is right also. The lack of money is the root of evil, because sometimes with the absence of money, and some people tend to go out there and steal, or they would rather kill, or they'd rather do a lot of crimes in order to gain some money from a lot of people also. They tend to go out there and just grab the opportunity if ever they can in order to steal somebody's money or everybody's money. But the abundance of money, for example, that's also something that I would consider is the root of evil, because sometimes they don't even have the chance, or they don't even have time for a lot of things anymore, because they're just concentrated on making money. So instead of spending some time for a lot of things in order also to exercise their social responsibilities, or in order to help, or in order to have some charity, well, I don't think that that's really right, I'm sure that, you are happy because God said you've got abundance of money because I've already given you all the wealth and stuff like that. But we have to understand, we have to realize that those money are not just for us, but for everybody, because God has given us all this wealth in the world, even before we were born. He created everything for us and for him as well. So in order to feel that it's for him as well, because just like he said, whatever you did to that person is that what you did to me. So whatever he blessed us, whatever he's given us, whatever he has shared to us, we have to give to him also in return, by means of giving some blessings also to those people that he loves, because we are all a part of his family. So if we don't care about the rest of his family, meaning to say that we haven't given him something in return.